Okay, y'all, this is the Navage nasal irrigation system. It is completely taken apart, so I'm going to show you how to put it together, and I'm going to demo it for you. It's one thing I never thought I would do on camera, but I'm going to do it for you. So, show you how easy it is. So this just twists on like so. You'll hear it click, just like that. And then same thing here. You just put this on and hear it click. So this is how it goes together. It comes with all the pieces that you need. Me and my husband both use it, so we have our own piece like this, and it pops right in like that. And then the nose pillows, we have our own of those as well. And so all of this comes apart, and you can wash it with hot soapy water. Obviously you don't wash the motor part, you rinse off. Let me show you this top part, run that underwater, but you don't want to get the motor wet. And then everything else you can wash with hot soapy water. So, important tip, you need to use distilled water or sterile water, like boiled water. So I have some distilled water here. I will show you. There is a fill line right here, and you fill it up to the fill line. Try to do this without making a mess. Okay, fill it to the fill line, and then it comes with packages of SaltPods. So I think about 30 is what it comes with. And you have to have these for it to work. So you just put it in like so, line it up like that. And then you pop this down like that. And then you can see, probably not on camera, but you can see the salt water in there, and you just want to give it a little shake to mix that up with the water. Okay, another tip, I'm not gonna be able to say this when I'm doing it. In order for the water not to go through your nose and down into your throat, you wanna kind of put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and that helps it. So the first few times I did it, it doesn't hurt at all, but the first few times I did it, the water kept going into my throat. And so I figured out how to do it now where that does not happen, and it goes pretty fast as far as like, usually takes about 30 seconds. But the quickness of it depends on how well you have your tongue in the roof of your mouth, because it'll kind of, and how well it's in your nose. Because if it's pushed too far, it'll kind of stop because it can't flow. And if it's not pushed far enough, it'll kind of stop so water doesn't just go everywhere. So I'll show you how it works. You push this button here once you get it in place, and I will speed this up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But let me show you quickly how this goes. So you want to gently put it in your nose like this. And also, like, if one side is stopped up more than the other, you can twist it so that the flow of water goes the other way. So right now I'm not really congested, but I'm gonna just show you quickly how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna push the button. I'm gonna put my tongue in the roof of my mouth. Okay, so as easy as that. Have a little bit in there, but not much at all. I like to do it periodically. Again, this is not a medical claim. Talk to your doctor if you have any questions before doing it. But it has helped me a lot with sinus stuff that I have periodically. So I've got a little bit dripping down a little bit, so let me use this real quick. At the end, I don't know if you heard the pitch change. It kind of sucks up the last little bit so that you don't have it all pouring out your nose at the end. So it's wonderful, highly recommend. We got the one that has the nice little bag, and then it has a tray to dry everything on with SaltPods, and then it comes with like a little cleaner. I had a different cleaner that I've been using, but so my tips are, don't dishwash. It will melt the stuff. You don't want to do that, and it voids the warranty. Make sure that you use the pods that it comes with. Make sure that you hand wash with warm soapy water. rinse that top part of the motor, but do not rinse the other part of that. Take it apart each time. I did make the mistake one time of leaving the nose piece on, and watch when I take this off, water will come out. I left the nose piece on and it kind of got a little yucky in there, and so I had to like completely sterilize it. So make sure you do that. Take it all apart, hand wash each piece, and it'll last you for a really, really long time. We've had this for a while. I've had no complaints. It's been wonderful. So if you're looking for something like this to help, a modern day nasal rinse that does it for you, I would highly recommend the Navage.